self-love club. I'm actually going to title this video self-love club. Also, inhale confidence, exhale doubt. Also, develop self-discipline. Do what needs to be done, even if you don't want to do it. Do it, you know? If it costs you your peace, it's too expensive. That's my favorite. If it costs you your peace, it's too expensive. No one is you, and that is your superpower. I really like that one too. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to put like just all these quotes up everywhere. This is so perfect. I just really love all these quotes.
Our girl, I really wanna know your ways. I really wanna know your ways.
Hi girlies, and welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, this is video number 2. I'm actually like really excited for this video. It's gonna be a self-love and confidence rant. Earlier this week, I had posted on all my social medias what you guys wanted to hear, and that was the most feedback that I got from that post. And so I actually had one of my friends send me a message and tell me what's going on with her. And so I'm going to read you guys what she sent me, and then we're gonna break it down, and well, I'm gonna break it down and I'm gonna respond and also give just like some really good advice, some quotes, some tips, a little bit of everything. So she said, so personally for me, I have struggled with confidence and self-esteem. I have gotten comfortable in my own skin, so that's not a problem to me. But what is a problem is me believing I am beautiful, or me being positive. What also is bad is taking care of myself and putting others in front of me. For the longest time, I've seen myself as low because of past relationships. Even in my current one, I still can't trust and believe that I have this man, he is mine. Now, I will never admit that to him, but I don't have the confidence to believe or trust that he is actually loyal to me. I have gone through past experiences with other guys which had more power over me, and I had made poor decisions like giving money away to guys who didn't deserve it. I have also been in a relationship where I have been dragged down the stairs and was forced to have sex. I have been choked while I was driving. Little things like this have made me feel less and less of myself. I was in a relationship where I demanded respect, so I wasn't given it. Now currently, I am in a very happy and stable relationship where my boyfriend is loyal, and I don't question it, but it makes it hard on our relationship because of my lack of confidence and experiences. I don't see myself as beautiful, and I have negative thoughts go in my head which tears me to pieces, but I'll never share that till now. I personally have never let go of things in the past, and therefore I treat myself less than I deserve, and my thoughts damage me more than anything else. And to be honest, I'm not happy right now in life. I have gone through depressive thoughts almost every day of not being worthy of anything. Take that in for a second, that was a lot. Okay, so I want to read something that I wrote down in response to your message directly, and then I'm going to elaborate a little bit more. So I'm going to start with like the importance of self-love. Like, self-love is the most important thing you can have in your life. It is the foundation of everything you want to create in this life that you desire. In order for you to receive the love you truly desire in your life, you have to be that love first. Like that's all that matters, you know? It has to come from you. It all begins with you. In this instance, it's perfectly okay to be selfish, putting yourself first. Okay, so I want you to start surrounding yourself with people who support you. They keep you lifted and motivated and push you to become the better person, the better version of you. Start building your girl gang. Anything that doesn't support you, that's not for you, don't need to be in your life. That's the prime example. I want to go back to when you said you had demanded respect in a relationship in which you didn't get that in return. And side note, I want you to be okay with that. because that means that that person was not for you. And anybody else who wronged you, who was disrespectful to you, who didn't treat you how you are supposed to be treated, is not for you. And don't ever try to go back and always be cordial, but reconcile anything with them, because they showed you who they were. They showed you. Now note it, write it down, and move on from it, because you don't need them. You're perfectly fine. You're still here. You're still breathing. You may be going through some things, but you're still here. You learned your lesson from them, you know? And that's kind of like 50-50, because I'm a strong believer in, if you don't learn your lesson the first time, you're going to see it again, you know? And so I'm getting from you telling me about these past relationships and stuff that you're in, that you haven't learned your lesson. That's why you keep seeing the same craziness all over again. Because, you know, it's like, it's school logic. You don't pass the test, you gotta retake it. Pass the test, you ain't gotta see it no more. You get your good grade, you can keep going on with your life, you know? And it's the same thing with your everyday life. Like, that even goes back into like the whole self-love thing, you know? You need to get that understanding within you. You know, you need to find that, even though your birth certificate validates you, like I said, you need to find that validation within you, because you have it. You were born with everything that you need, you know? You have to find that within yourself and burst that energy out of you to everybody that's around you and everybody that tries to step into your circle. Just like I said, find your girl gang. It may not be all girls. You may have a few guy friends that you know you're super cool with. I have a few guy friends that I know that are really cool, you know. You may need to find that for yourself, you know. Everybody not meant to be in the circle that you're in, and that's okay. And I know I'm jumping around here, because it's like you can make so many connections within these things. Once you do this, this is going to happen, then you do this, and that's going to happen. It's all going to fall in line, you know. So bear with me, listen to me, because I'm going to summarize it all up at the end. But everybody ain't meant to be in your circle, and if you have some people who leave, once you start coming up, you're going to have some people that's going to start falling off, and be okay with that, and recognize it when it happens, so that you don't overthink, don't overanalyze it, and keep going on. Just know you're moving up, and people are about to start falling off. Just like you can be in a relationship, it's not just your friends, it could be your man too. My roommates are home. But yeah, just really like get into that whole thing with finding you and finding your people who are for you. Now let me go back to my notes. So the most important thing, who is in your circle? Do you have one? Take inventory of your friends and your associates. The message that I'm really like trying to convey here is the fact that you need the overall, the be all, the start and the finish is with you finding who you are, what you want. And I want you to even write that down. Like, don't even try to think about it. Get your journal and write down who you are and what you want, you know. Start with that, because you have to find that self-love. You have to find it within yourself, because you cannot go on and think and expect for things to go your way when you don't even have things going, when your way is not even going the right way within you, you know, if that makes any sense. You can't have these expectations and these, just this world, live in this land and not know who you are, you know. Like I said, you're already validated. You're here. You already exist. Now what are you gonna do with this energy, this you. What are you going to do with you? You know? And once you get that in check, everything else around you is going to start to check itself. And you know, and some things are going to fall off. Some things are going to fall off. Some things are going to stay. Some things are going to grow with you. And you'll see. Like, I know you may wonder, like, who your real friends are. Who this man that you have, is he true? You know? And he may be true for you right now because you're still trying to find out who you are. And once you find out who you are, and it's not even like you're going to find out who you are and then that's just going to be you. You're going to find out who you are and you're going to keep building off of that, and it's going to do nothing but climb. It's going to grow. It's going to do better. And this man that you're with now, he may be fine for right now. And you know what? I want you to accept that and be okay with the fact that once you check yourself and you find that self-love within yourself, that he may not be okay for you then. Because by the time you get there, I'm going to relate this to the top of a roller coaster. By the time you get to the top of your roller coaster, there may be somebody else that's perfect for you, for when you are there, for when you're that person, for when your mind is at that place. You'll have somebody new for you, maybe. But then the other scenario is he may see you checking yourself. He gonna check himself too, because he know he trying to stay with you, and y'all gonna grow together, you know. So I want you to be okay with both situations, you know. And so I also want to mention that this is right now. You're my age. You're 19, I'm pretty sure. But if you're not even 20 yet, I mean, you're not even 20. Look, I'm going to jump forward. You're not even 21 yet. So live your life, you know. That's what I want to say. You're beautiful. And this is your time to really explore and find who you are and become yourself, you know. Really truly start to build this life, this desire that you want, you know, because with that, you don't need those extra stressors with men, you know. I need you to take a step back from that. Be single. Be you. I almost said your name. Oh my God. Be who you are and find yourself, and later for them, because they always gonna be here. They ain't never going anywhere. Take a break from them. And then when you're ready to come back, then you can dabble in that whole island. I don't know. He could be a pretty good man to you, but you're also doing him an injustice because you're not the full person that you're supposed to be yet. You know, you're not where you want to be. You just need to find yourself right now. And like you said, it's hard on your relationship. You're doing him an injustice. And he's also doing you an injustice, because if he sees that you're struggling, or if he doesn't respect you for wanting to take a step back to fix yourself, to find who you are, he ain't for you. Because it's just all about the respect thing. I care about you enough that I want to see you do better. So I'm going to let you go and do all what you need to do. And if we're meant to be, we're going to come back and we're going to be. I'm going to be here for you. And we're going to continue to grow together after you find yourself. Because it's also giving me time to find myself also, you know. And I know this relationship, it may be so good. And like, I don't want to take a step back, but I really need you to sit and think about it. Like, can I really be who I want to be? Can I really find myself in this space that I'm in right now? You need to be in your own space, you know? And I'm really not telling you to break up. I'm really not trying to tell you to break up with him and stop seeing him or anything like that. That's the decision that you got to make on your own. You got to make that decision for yourself. I want you to make the best decision that's going to be right for you. It's going to be right for who you are and your well-being. And if he's for you, If you decide to take this step back and really find yourself, if he's for you, he's going to be there when you're ready to come back. You're going to take care of your mind, your heart, and your spirit. You're going to take care of all of that because that's you. That's who you are. And those are important, you know. Everything else around you, it don't matter. And I can't say that enough. It does not matter. At the end of the day, you are what matters. Nobody's going to have your back like you have your back, you know. And so you got to watch out for yourself. Just like I said, it's totally okay to be selfish. It's okay to stand by what you want because you are you. This is your life. Nobody else can live your life for you. No man, no friend, best friend, whoever. Nobody can live that life but you. And you have to wake up every day in this skin, in this body, in this energy, in this spirit. You have to wake up in that. Nobody else does. So you have to set that to what you want it to be. Whether it be good or bad. Hopefully good. That's like the outcome. But this is your life. Make it good. Make it good for you. And then everybody else that you attract from this wonderful energy that's flowing from you is going to be good around you. And you need to know how to separate when you're coming up and when everything else is falling off, you know? Just like a flower, the petals start to fall, new ones bloom, but what's still standing there? The stem and the little round part, the little brown round part. That part that's still standing there, and that's you. And these things are gonna fall, they're gonna bloom, and they're gonna fall, and the new ones are gonna come, but the plant is still growing. It's still growing, and that's you. And remember that. That's important. Okay, girlies, I really hope you were able to enjoy this video and that you were really able to take with you some advice that you can apply to just your life, like not just hers, but your life too. And I was really trying to speak not just to her, well, I was speaking to her directly, but everybody. What I had to say goes to everybody, you know. And I really want you guys to send me in like any of the issues that you're having so that I can respond to. Because one, it's one thing to go to like your family or your friends to talk to you, to just talk to them about what's going on with you or anything like that. And then it's another thing to send in something anonymously to a person who doesn't know anything about you, don't know your history, know nothing, what you look like or anything like that. And so you get to get another person's just opinion, how they feel, and just words that can help you out, you know, in hopes that it does help you out and in hopes that you can apply it to your situation and hopefully make it better. So I really enjoyed like this little chit chat, girl talk about self-confidence and love, and I really want to explore in that more. So I'm going to display my email down at the bottom, and then I'm also going to put down my, how do you say it? Is it like Sarahara? So I don't know how you say that website. I'm going to put that link down there also so that you can submit any messages to me anonymously and I can see them. But yes, this is so exciting. And I will see you guys next Thursday per the usual. And don't forget, if you haven't done it yet, to hit that subscribe button because we're sisters. And then also to hit the little bell icon that's right next to it so that you'll be notified every time I upload. So I will see you guys next week. Bye.